Well, here I am. It's been a while. I've been enjoying a bit of a long vacation away from GBO2. And I gotta say, it's been kind of fun. Not gonna lie. Anyways, can you believe the Grandpa Gundam finally got a buff? I mean, finally. Like, we thought this would never happen. So I decided to come back in to the game and see how it feels, see what's changed. I have been coming back periodically, like once a week or so, but not that long. Unfortunately, this match with the buff Gundam doesn't go so well. It's not even that we lose, it's not even that I do bad, it's not even me. Like seriously, it's not even me. Look at it. Look what's going on. I'm trying to capture the waypoint, but I'm not capturing it. So I just go back to the Gundam and I figure maybe it'll fix itself. Oh, well, you can see right there, somebody disconnected from the other team. So my guess was that maybe now the problem would just go away. And this guy just appeared out of nowhere. But it's actually a sign that this problem is not going away. I figured it was a pixie, but I don't think that was the case. I don't even think there's a pixie on the other team. And somebody all the way over there just magically appeared with the yellow beam. But I think that's me just not being aware of where the enemy support is. I guess everybody on the other team is already dead. But if you notice, the scoreboard is not going up, and the countdown timer is not going down, which is sending alarm bells going off in my head. If you play this game long enough, then you know that this game does not show any mercy if you get disconnected from a match, whether it's your fault or not, and you will be penalized regardless. The game has gotten better recognizing when it's not your fault, but it's still a 50-50 chance. Now, okay, look at right here. This guy's trying to capture the waypoint, but somebody's attacking him. But we can't see who or what. Look at that. That's not us. And he just died. And our support's firing at somebody, but I can't see who. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Escaflowne when with those invisible enemies. Oh, look at that. Somebody else just died. But it was the white Gundam, and I don't care about the white Gundam. Nobody cares about the white Gundam or any of those Ava suits from GQX. Honestly, those things are just stinking up the place. We need to get rid of them. They're actually uglier than the SD Gundams. And you all know how I feel about SD. This is probably the only compliment I will ever give SD Gundam. So, SD Gundam fans, that's all you're gonna get. Don't say I never gave you anything. And something just hit my shield, but I don't know what that was. And now I'm getting knocked down by some invisible enemy. And I know it's not the Black Rider because the Black Rider doesn't move like that. Did you guys see anything? No. There's nothing. My entire team is dead too. But they've been dead for a while. It even says that they're all ready to respawn, but they're not popping up anywhere. But I think they are, it's just that I can't see them. So at first I figure I'll just wait around the base and hopefully they'll pop up somewhere. But even then I get a little paranoid and I have to move around, just because I got attacked earlier by some invisible enemy. So I figure I gotta keep moving. Also, in case they can't see me, I don't want to look like the guy who's not doing anything. I'm just shooting like at random locations, hoping I'll hit something if somebody's trying to come up to me. Also, a quick side note before I forget, you may have noticed that when my shield was blown up, I didn't stagger. That's because that's a new skill that the Gundam has. It's basically like a raid. I'm thinking the other team also can't see me either, because I'm not getting attacked as I'm walking across the map. I'm thinking they're in the same situation as I am. But here's the other weird part though. I figure I got nothing else to do. I can't do anything, so I'll just plant the bomb. But right as I do, I get attacked. Like this guy just magically appears. And we just lost 2 guys on our team. I was gonna plant the bomb, but then I remembered the dude who was throwing grenades at me just died, so he's gonna respawn any moment right now. So I just go back to the Gundam, and I don't know, I'll think of something. But now whoever was attacking me isn't there. I think the support version of the Alex is attacking the base, so I figure, again, I can't see anybody, so I'll just do this. And for 450 cost mobile suits, we're actually doing a considerable amount of damage to the base. It's pretty clear that the enemy can't see us either, unless they get close to us in some way. Now that I think about it, this would actually make for a pretty interesting game mode, where essentially everybody would have Monosky particles with their suits, which is what every suit in Universal Century has. But in this game, you won't be able to see the enemy on your radar unless you get close to them. It's like everybody's going to have a radar jammer, which is how mobile suits work in the Universal Century. As you can see in the top right corner, I'm already getting a notification that we're having some connection issues, which I already pretty much figured. Now I'm just worried that I'm going to get disconnected and penalized for it. And now we can finally see the scoreboard, which we're somehow on top. And I really haven't done anything. Now finally I see somebody. So finally I get a little bit of action. I don't think that guy reacted to me hitting him right away. There was a little bit of a delay. Not so much this time. And now I can finally say that I contributed to the team by getting that 1 kill. Well, I think it's 2 kills that I got in this match somehow. And I did contribute to blowing up the base, so I did all the work. Oh, look at that. Look at the Alex right there. It's just flying up there. And this guy just magically appeared out of nowhere. I think the full armor Gundam got the kill. But I don't think he sees anybody either. It's just weird looking at the score though. It implies that there was some action going on throughout the entire match, but I missed all of it. Or most of it. I did contribute, remember that. And this is a 450 cost match, which means somebody was putting in work. Getting to, what is that, 7,000 points? Oh, that guy just magically appeared out of nowhere again. And now I just wait. Hopefully I'll see who was on the other team. Waiting. Any day now. Any day. You know when it takes this long, it's never a good sign. Oh, there we go. So that's my review of the Gundam. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you found it all very helpful. I hope you found it all very informative. What I can say though is it does have a level 2 emergency evasion system now. But once you get to level 4 and 5 of the Gundam, you actually have a level 3 emergency evasion system, which gives you 3 dodge rolls, which is actually pretty helpful, especially at that cost range. The beam rifle with the super napalm also no longer takes 6 seconds to charge. Or was it 5 seconds? I don't remember. Point is, it took a really long time to charge up that beam rifle. Now it's 3.5, which is actually an improvement, and very helpful and very useful. I did have some gameplay of it, but unfortunately it got corrupted. And I didn't have enough time to play more matches or fit it into my schedule since I am working on some other stuff. Also, one last thing. These connection issues are the reason why I hardly ever stream this game. It doesn't happen all that much, but it happens enough for me to constantly be thinking about it and worrying about it. A simple solution would be to use an internet cable, but given my current setup, that's not physically possible at the moment. And this match right here is a prime example of everything I've just been talking about. Notice how everyone on my team just disappeared on the minimap. They're still there because I can clearly see everyone saying good work. But now, notice the long time loading screen. This is not a picture, it's still a video, and you can tell by looking at the lower right hand corner where it says it's still loading. But again, this thing is taking a super long time to load. And you already know what's coming next. It's like the game just wants to build up some suspense before it hits you with the ban. I just had a really good match right now. An easy, good match. But the game's connection said, no, we don't want you to have a good time all the time. Like you were having too much of a good time. With this game, you need to have a headache. You always need to have a headache. Whether your team loses, we pair you up with a really bad team, we pair you up with other people with poor connections, or we let you win, but we're gonna make you lose against your rival, even though the numbers are not gonna make sense. Or we're gonna do this. God damn it. Well, there you have it. This is why I can't stream this game. Hi everyone, thank you all for sticking to the end. Hope you enjoyed this more simple style of a video. Anyways, I have to get back to work on my other projects. Okay, bye now.